What does your killer main say about you? Number 1, the trapper. You're so stressed out in your life that you decide that you need to stay stressed while you play games. Quite frankly, you are too busy paying a mortgage and doing your job that you can't relax. That's why you play Trapper, to stress yourself out. Number 2, the Wraith. You're relatively new to the game, however, you've not developed the skills to quite handle yourself amongst the veterans. You keep gameplay simple so that you can keep things simple. This does mean, however, the veterans get a flood of no ed. Number 3, the Hillbilly. Behaviour don't like you because you're always trying to break their game. You don't like behaviour because it's constantly getting in your way. I have no solution to this problem. Number 4, the Nurse. It is currently summertime here, and I still cannot produce enough sweat to match you. You are the sweatiest sweat of all time. Congratulations. Number 5, Michael Myers. Unfortunately, Michael Myers players are a bit committed to the role. Only ever the best add-ons, only ever the best perks, and they don't, for some reason, like me. That's why they always kill me. Number 6, the Hag. You like power, but that power comes at the expense of a boring ass game. Number 7, the Doctor. You came here to be a nuisance, and you succeeded. Half the time the doctors won't even attack you, they'll just shock you for an entire match and let you leave. Because it's an inconvenience to nobody but yourself. Number 8, the Huntress. You understand the game better than the developers. You understand every hitbox, every pallet, every building. You need to know all this in order to play Huntress at any professional level, which, if you're a Huntress main, you are. Number 9, Baba, or the Cannibal, or Leatherface. Straight to the basement. Number 10, Freddy Krueger, or the Nightmare. Every time you actually manage to hook a survivor, you hit them on the hook. Not because you're particularly angry. You're just celebrating and calling them a bitch. Number 11, the Pig. No, I don't want to touch your nose. I don't know where it's been. Number 12, the Clown. You like thick boys. And who can blame you? When you've got the girth like that, I'll choose you any day. Number 13, the Spirit. The best part of the match for you is when you begin. When the camera softly spins around and shows you your main's ass. It's all downhill from there. You have officially peaked. Number 14, the Legion. You mean Susie. You regular and frequent DBD Gone Wild. You regularly post to DBD Gone Wild of you cosplaying Susie. Degenerate. Number 15, the Plague. If it's not a kink thing, then what is it? Number 16, the Ghostface. Oh, I mean Ghostface, I'm just like a survivor. How original, okay? There's about 1 million of you per day. You're not special, you're not nothing. I've lost track of the numbers. The Demogorgon. Congratulations, you actually have access to the Demogorgon. I'd like to say more about how you play, but quite frankly, I wouldn't know. Next up, the Oni. Your goal in every match is not to win. Your goal is to portray the survivors as soy boy losers and yourself as the Sigma male Chad. Unfortunately, you're a fat piece of shit behind a computer screen. But you're pretty good at DBD. The Death Slinger. You are forever tempted to switch your spear gun out for a modded AK-47. Then maybe you'd win some matches. The Executioner, or Pyramid Head. You treat Dead by Daylight as if it's your job. Unfortunately, this job is an unpaid internship and permanent. The Blight. You've put everything you could into being the best you could be. Unfortunately, the best you could do was a Glaswegian heroin junkie. The Twins. You're lying. No one means the Twins. Not because the Twins are bad, but because the Twins are too much effort to actually commit to full time. You play someone else and claim to main Twins, when really you only play Twins when you need to play Twins. Come on, guys. The Trickster. This is the only killer you play. Not because you dislike Dead by Daylight, but because you are a K-pop fanatic and you've decided that the serial killer in a fictional game is your new waifu. What's the word? Husbando. The nemesis. You use no ed because nemesis is not that good. The reason you're making nemesis is a mystery to the rest of us. We play the nemesis occasionally. You made it a full-time career. How's that working out for you? Didn't think so. The Cenobite, or as we know him better, Pinhead. We get it. You came. The artist. You were an angsty teen in high school, and now you're an angsty adult. You like writing, you like artistry, and you are a creative. And you like the artist. Why do you remain artist? Sadako, or the Onryo. Your favourite animator is Speedo Sausage. The Dredge. You were bullied in high school by being shoved into the lockers. It just feels homely to you at this point. Whisker. He's fun. Not all these have to be complicated. The Knight. You're lonely, but having 3 imaginary friends that you can bring up any time makes you feel a little less alone. The Skull Merchant. You're waiting for a string bikini cosmetic to come out so you can finally satisfy your urge. Also, she looks like Kris Jenner. The Singularity. You haven't been out long enough to make a fair judgment. And that's us. If you want more of this, or something like this, like, subscribe, stalk me, follow me home, call me,